It's the age-old question of anyone in law enforcement. How do I know when someone is lying? Chris Voss has an answer in Never Split the Difference, and it isn't anything about whether they scratch their nose or not. Welcome to the Bite-Size Sales Podcast, where we believe that sales is the most important team in a B2B company, that complacency is the enemy, and taking bite-sized steps each day to get better at your craft is the best way to improve results. I am your host, Andrew Monahan, and I'm using my 26 years of experience in B2B sales to bring you small, actionable ideas every day to help you get better. I bet that people in law enforcement are probably fed up being asked the question, how do you know when a suspect is lying? But it's kind of fascinating though, isn't it? We all have our hunches or ideas, things like that. And maybe in reality, there's no hard and fast rule or law, but there are indicators that someone may be lying. In the book Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, who's the ex-FBI hostage negotiator, he actually talks about this. And to read from the book, he calls it the Pinocchio effect. With Carlo Collodi's famous character Pinocchio, it was easy to tell when he was lying. You just had to watch the nose. It turns out that Collodi wasn't far off reality. Most people offer obvious telltale signs when they're lying. Not a growing nose, but close enough. In a study of the components of lying, Harvard Business School professor Deepak Malhotra and his co-authors found that on average, liars use more words than truth tellers and use far more third-person pronouns. They start talking about him, her, it, one, they, and their, rather than I, in order to put some distance between themselves and the lie. And they discovered that liars tend to speak in more complex sentences in an attempt to win over their suspicious counterparts. It's what W.C. Fields meant when he talked about baffling someone with bullshit. The researchers dubbed this the Pinocchio effect because, just like Pinocchio's nose, the number of words grew along with the lie. People who are lying are, understandably, more worried about being believed, so they work harder, too hard as it were, at being believable. So there you have it. If someone in your work life is being overly verbose, talks about they and we, and way overcomplicates things, maybe you should be suspicious. And I bet you can think right now of situations or recent conversations you've had where someone was maybe acting like this. And the question you have to ask yourself is, were they being truthful? If you want to get the book mentioned in this episode for free, simply go to bitesizesales.com/free book. If you sign up on that page for unstoppable.do, we'll send you your book on us. Unstoppable gives you habit-forming action notes on great sales books such as Spin Selling, Never Split the Difference, New Sales Simplified, The Challenger Sale, and many more. In there, you get the best ideas from these books, all organized in a straightforward and easy to implement way, and designed for you to take action and transform your results. All at the equivalent of 3 cups of coffee per month. Start now and get your free book by going to bitesizesales.com/free book. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with anyone you think would get value. Coworkers, teammates, your boss, your head of sales, even that guy you worked with 2 companies ago who could probably do with some help. In fact, just overshare it. This is one of the few times it's cool to do that. Your podcast app will have a share button. Please click it and share it wide and far.